Hey everybody, this is Devin with HDpiano.com, and in today's video we're going to check out the new Maroon 5 song called Don't Wanna Know, featuring Kendrick Lamar. This will be part 1, where we're going to look at the main riff. However, we'll be looking at the entire song in the following videos over at HDpiano.com, where I'll be breaking down the various drops of the beat, the ways we can alter the bass line in the piano, and everything. But let's check out what we're doing in this video. It looks like this. All right. Obviously, it sounds a little thin on piano. It's a really cool kind of marimba, synth marimba type sound on the record. But, we make do with what we've got. If you're working with a keyboard, go ahead and throw that on and try and find some sort of similar sound if you want. But yeah, let's dive right in. Oh, but before we dive right in, I'm curious about your thoughts. Adam Levine meets Kendrick Lamar. I see that as I was rather surprised by that pairing. I didn't expect Kendrick Lamar to be showing up on a Maroon 5 track anytime soon. Any thoughts about that? Don't want to get too musically political here, but I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Comment below. All right, so we're working with C major 7. We're in the key of E minor, and this is a standard progression, kind of a flat 6 in the bass to flat 7 to 1 minor 7. All right, so we have C major 7, B minor over D, and E minor 7. So for C major 7, it's ambiguous. We don't actually have the third, which would be an E. So it's more like a G chord over a C. We've got C in the left, D, G, and B in the right. Okay? Now the only thing we change in the right hand is we change our G to an F sharp, and we take our left hand up to a D. That's our next chord, B minor over D. So just go between those two. C major 7, B minor over D, and E minor 7, which is E in the left, D, G, and B in the right. All right? Now at the end of each phrase, there's a little line which we'll play with the right hand. E, G, D, B. 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 E and a 4 E and a. All right? E, G, D, B. Now, of course, there's a rhythm to this part, which we haven't looked at yet. So let's try and add that in there. Dun, 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 dun. That goes through the entire song. So if you've listened to this song at least once, I'm sure you've got that rhythm internalized. But let's try it. Just hang out on the first chord for now. 1, 2, 3, a little slower. All right, once you've got that, then we can try going from our first chord to our second chord to our third chord. And in the fourth measure, we alter up this chord a little bit. We take the G to an F sharp. So our right hand is consistently doing a measure of this, back to a measure of the G, back to the F sharp. And then we slip in that little line. All right, so we're at tempo here. I'll count you guys off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So on our last chord, where we have E in the left, D, F sharp, and B in the right, we're going to hit 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, E and a 4, and. All right? So the whole form, 3, 4. All right, so one cycle of that constitutes the intro, and that also carries us through the verse. But as we carry on, we're going to change things up in the bass. We're going to go a couple octaves lower. We're going to do 4 on the floor on the bass, and I'm going to talk about all the various breaks, for example, in the top of each verse, and as well at the end of certain sections, including the rap. And just make sure you guys are hip to all the little changes that happen to keep the flow of the song moving. Because if it were the same thing the whole time, it might get a little old. So it's kind of cool how they take this one riff, the same thing throughout the whole song, but by making slight alterations to the bass line, the beat, where there's some breaks and the drops, it makes for a fun, groovy little song that gets you from point A to point B. I wouldn't say it's my favorite song ever, but I enjoy it a lot. It's cool. I like to hear kind of interesting sounds in the synth, so the marimba vibe is pretty neat. So I'll play it one more time for you guys, and then I'll be seeing you over at the future videos over at HDpiano.com. All right, let's play it nice and slow in case any of you are still trying to catch up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Duck, 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 duck. Pardon me. 3, 4. Duck, 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 duck. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So it's important to be able to play it consistently in tempo at any tempo, even slower. Just to make sure you really understand the subdivisions that make up the core of that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's it, my friends. We'll see you at the next video, part 2, where I'm going to go into detail about the arrangement and various changes to the part to keep the momentum going. All right, this is Devin with HDpiano.com. In the meantime, give us a like on Facebook at HDpiano, facebook.com/HDpiano, and also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at HDpiano. And on Instagram, we're happy to repost your performance, so if you learned this or any other song, share it with us, and we will gladly share it with our followers as a means of congratulating you. And on Twitter, if there's anything you want us to teach that you don't see that we have up already, go ahead and tweet at us using the hashtag HDrequests, and that is how we keep track of all the requests that come in for future tutorials. All right, this is Devin. We'll see you at the next one.